Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
We're always going to be able to know where fresh blood is, at least.
Where has everyone gone?
They're hiding, because of course they're going to hide in the middle of the night. This place is not so good. A new hideout is available in this district. Check on your map to locate it. Really? Is this the hideout? I guess so. But first we have to deal with whatever's going on here. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Cool, but what if the killer's inside? Okay, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just in the general area. Also, I have a pistol. How do I use it? Common handle, common trigger. I don't know, but we can eventually craft our, like, improve some things. Here, workbench. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal citizens, serums to boost yourself, and weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Medical treatments to heal sick civilians or citizens. Oh boy. What about these? How do I upgrade them? Okay, so I have to have a certain amount of ingredients. Screws and grease. And then eventually rivets for my firearm. What about my stake? Aluminum powder, aluminum shard. And my machete uses aluminum powder, aluminum shards as well. But obviously, we're going to have a lot more options for weapons in the future. Alright, but we can't do anything with that for now. So we're just going to keep on having to find out where the killer is. And maybe see some serious improvements.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
I guess. Or maybe they were injured and dizzy. Maybe they're a new vampire too. Details, huh? Unknown. Oh boy. Hello there!
At last, a little life.
I don't know if I would trust these guys. Turquoise turtle poke.
Welcome, sir, to the turquoise turtle.
I should just
Not
run.
long away. This mess would have given me a laugh.
Someone trailed blood through here. Hopefully you guys didn't just let that happen.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Alright. Well, did anyone enter the bar?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Yeah, I just wanted to know if anyone had come and go. Surely you can know that.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Oh yeah, the sewer dog's very capable. He just killed some guys back there with his own claws, wow.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
That is definitely a true fact, but that doesn't really help me. Farewell.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
What about the bartender? He's sober.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Alright, well I'm actually looking for someone. Well, let me ask a little bit more.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
No, I don't.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find somebody who might be
Do
responsible for
the
this.
police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Okay, all right. I want to know if it's like a new vampire or like a series of new vampires or just literally the same person over and over.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
But what is this part of town?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
That's a safe policy.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Well, you know what? Hopefully we can keep your bar safe, man.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Ooh. All right. How long has he been here?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Intriguing. We need to have a nice chat with him.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Yeah, all
There's
right.
gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
It's just telling me at the top, rest to evolve, but I'm fine. We only have 600 XP. We can't really do much with it.
Hello, sir.
ma'am.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Oh, well, I mean, I just want to ask a bunch of questions and walk away awkwardly.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Well, that means that the sewer dog is probably the elder vampire, and everybody else are just his victims who come back and end up biting everybody else because he just doesn't handle actually taking care of his vampires.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Well, at least as a vampire, you probably don't have to worry about the flu.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Good to know, Sabrina.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You know, when there's a epidemic going around, yes, let's keep our place open all night so everybody who comes here can get infected.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Alright, and what about this? I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
I was about to say.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Alright, let's go talk with the man on the second floor of the Turquoise Turtle. Thank you, mission prompt. The the man comes into here with blood on his feet, and no one wanted to stop him. What is going on with this? All right, so I can actually see. Oh wow, I can see what everybody can give us. I can see that Sabrina would give us 1,500 XP. Tom would give us 2,500. Dyson would give us 350, and then maybe a little bit if we could cure his fatigue, and then we could fill up the bar more. Maybe. No, these are good people. I can't. I shan't.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Hey.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
That lady was a vampire.
Slowly,
Hey.
vampire. Who
Whoa!
are you?
Jesus!
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone?
Please put the cross down. God.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Great. Okay. I have a large series of questions for you, buddy, that don't involve you pointing a cross at me. So let's maybe put that away. I won't bite, I swear. Unknown. Press for details.
Who might you be?
Oh. What does it try to do here? Hint locked. The blood quality of the citizen is largely influenced by their health and the number of hints you gathered before embracing him or her. Embracing? I don't know what that's about. Also, holy shit, 6,000 XP. Dr. Edgar Swanson. Look at all of this. Oh ho ho. Okay. Look at the health status. We can sanitize everybody. Whatever that means. Who are you? I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
It hasn't been me. Alright, I'm a victim too.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay. I like how now the name pops up at the top, even though we already had the name when we looked at the details, which is just weird. Alright. I wanted to tell him that, hey, we got turned into a vampire literally yesterday. So, you know, I don't know what's going on here. It hasn't been me that's been responsible for everything.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished, reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Okay. You know there's blood, like, leading up into this place, right? So, I'm really suspicious of you.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
What?
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
You told me to come in because you knew that we were eavesdropping. You can't just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Jeez.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Darn. Fine. Help me out.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
No, I'm not sure. Yes. This could be an interesting moment. What if he is actually the person who turned us into a vampire? But he doesn't really sound like it.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll demand answers.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Alright. I wonder if he wanted me to, like, outright kill him. I'm not fully sure. I want to, but I want to know answers as well. Why is he the way he is? Alright. Interrogate the locals. Is there somebody else around who I can ask questions to?
I'm certain we shall meet again.
Sure, Doc. I hope so.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Oh boy. Alright. So they did just hide information from me. Come on, y'all.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
What did he say while he was shouting and crying? Is it relevant information? You know, being like, oh, the world's turned against me. The darkness is my only ally.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Alright, tell me about him.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
I'm surprised she doesn't just go, please don't. Alright, citizen hint. You discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Open the citizen menu. Okay. Tom and William used to be good friends, so with that information... okay. Oh wait, citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Oh. Wow. Alright. So, not only do we have to treat our patients, our citizens, in the town, but also learn everything we can about them before we feed on them. Or, you know, maybe we don't feed on them. Tom.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
The only other stranger, huh? What about William?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Ooh, I just used vampire powers on him.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I just finangled things around even though you knew what I wanted. Or what he wanted to say to me.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Well, you know, that was a good idea. You shouldn't have gone out with him.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I don't know what's gonna happen. It might be one of those games where every single vampire we run into is just too far gone. But surely there has to be a friendly vampire somewhere. Someone that we can relate to. And talk to.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Alright, War Munitions Volunteers. Britons working together. Skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades enrolled today as War Munitions Volunteers. Support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Well, just kidding, not unless you actually shut down the factories and the people can't work for you anymore. And then everyone just slowly dies as they aren't able to afford healthcare. Or even just food. Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask your nearest recruiting office. I don't know where the recruiting office is, but I'm pretty sure William is over here. Hello. William? Are you alive?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Shit. Examine
This man
outfit.
was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
I'm gonna assume this is not William, but somebody who was just too close to William.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Pre-win orders. October 30th from G. McCullum, Dock Patrols. Object: multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast. Purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to the recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers. Alright, so this guy was a vampire hunter. That kind of
These
don't feel
men.
as bad for him.
They're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Yeah, well, he wasn't professional enough.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
The question is, does drinking alcohol even affect him as a vampire?
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Alright, well, I mean, I have my teleporting ability, so I could always just do that. Yeah, there you go. I wonder if I ever get, like, actual control of it, or if it's always going to be just kind of, hey, you have to... Okay, I'm not going that way just yet. It's always gonna be, oh, he noticed that I need to jump up or teleport up to there. Press A. Because I want to actually be able to go anywhere. But I'm fine if we can't.
It's locked, all right.
Fine. We're dealing with William. He's frenzied. Probably gonna be our first vampire. Opportunity attack. Silently behind enemy. Stun.
Over there!
Oh! This is actually not William. Okay. Ranged weapons. Equip and press Y to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
Great. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Okay. So I have to equip different weapons. So rather than offhand, I can switch to firearms. Stun 10, stun 10. They both kind of have the same thing, but how do I actually change it? I'm actually not sure how to change it out. Because it said something about equip. Here we go. Offhand pistol. And can I change it now? Ooh, good. Alright. I didn't know if it was going to be just a really convoluted system.
If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
Uh-oh.
It's fair enough, Tom. There's safer places to be than here. It's so damn cold.
There's that dude up here. Let's deal with him.
Did you hear me?
I just knocked him straight to the ground. Yeah, you're definitely gonna die. Lead plate. That sounds like an intense thing to get from that box, but fine. Pruin gutter. Oh, look at that. Resistant against other things. Press. I already did this. Press left analog stick to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistance: melee, ranged, blood, and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance. Red indicates a high resistance. Okay, so the gunner is resistant to bullets, and the brawler is resistant to both, but he's not as resistant to melee. Okay, so we probably won't shoot these guys per se.
It ain't human! Kill it!
Oh shit! I expected him to get stunned immediately. Didn't happen. Oh shit!
That's all you deserve.
I did not expect him to just grab me. Ow! Can you get stunned? There we go. Oh shit! No, I don't want to be down here, or up here. I thought I was looting the dude. Hey, look at that. Lead rod shotgun shells. I'd be down for having a shotgun, honestly. Okay. We got a cadet, and a gunner, and then I think I see another guy way off the distance, or that's just the blood. Ooh.
Stop right now!
Nope, that's not happening. I like how these guys didn't hear any of that. Good. Used Lupara. Ranged weapon, sawn-off shotgun. Mostly used as a short-range offensive weapon. Ooh. Okay. No, I like that. What does it stun, though? It has no stun. It's basically just a damage weapon. I see, I see. I think I'll equip it. If I want to stun someone, I'll get up close and dirty until we deal with enemies that kind of don't really work out as well for that.
Leech spot!
I like how they're like, best walk along, sir. They don't just assume that I'm a bad guy until I get up next to them. And then they're like, oh shit! We need to kill him! Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of this system. New practices, new tactics. I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious of sanctuaries. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they are really vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It is much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Prywin must evolve in deeply new tactics to hunt. That's why the Guard of Prywin must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches, small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France: new strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry, grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New War by Jeffrey McCullum, Prywin leader. Oh boy. Flamethrowers? We're gonna have a bad time against these guys once they start leveling up. Whoa! I was just spamming A to pick shit up and I teleported. That's gonna be really, really weird sometimes. Okay, left or right? We're going right. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses will help you locate them more easily. Okay. I see them. And also, we're gonna kill this guy. Or at least stun them immediately. Okay. I'm really getting in a tune with myself here.